Nothing here to see but vision panoramic. Future flicker like a lighter, it's real cinematic. Existing in the margin, to the margin getting thinner. They lost after loss, haven't lost for dinner. No, life is so cold, there's avoidance of a shiver. Hold my syllables aligned like the moon on the river. Sometimes the lights get cut, but my rhymes stay on. I was writing in the dark when I stumbled upon dawn. Turn the dust on my shoes into gold dust. If the sky is the limit, man, it ain't high enough. From my toes to the moon, man, I'm going up. All them things in the past have been under enough. If they doubted the vision, they'll see it soon enough. Said prayer, take a breath, blizzard going up. Yeah, man, I'm going up. Man, I'm going up. If you don't agree, so what? Poke your butt. You can scroll through my past, it's a feed full of errors. It's a twist in my story, makes me a bit rare. I'm turning never enough into too much for the gimmicks. If you try and limit lyrics, I'm expanding every sentence. I don't bargain with fear, I'm charging it a fee. Trying to live in my head, then you gotta pay to breathe. Yeah, I joke a lot, but I'm coming up, believe it. Turn the dust on my shoes into gold dust. If the sky is the limit, man, it's not high enough. From my toes to the moon, man, I'm going up. All them things in the past been under enough. If they doubted the vision, they'll see it soon enough. Say a prayer, take a breath, blizzard going up. Man, I'm going up. Man, I'm going up. If you don't see it, so what? Poke your butt. Blizzy not like us. Blizzy don't belong. Blizzy hit the blunt while we test the bong. Blizzy too throwed. Blizzy too gone. Blizzy too dumb. Blizzy not strong. Blizzy this and that, and you know they ain't wrong. But Blizzy don't go along to get along. Tell Blizzy this all wrong. That's why Blizzy say poke your butt and it's coming up song. From my toes to the moon, man, I'm going up. All them things in the past have been under enough. If they doubted the vision, they'll see it soon enough. Say a prayer to breath, Blizzy going up, going up, going up, going up, going up.
Yo, what it does, YouTubes, what it does. Salute to you guys and welcome in. My name is Blizzy Blind. I am your handsome, if somewhat a little bit incapacitated host. And you, well, you, my friend, are the most big bootiest, most rootinest, tootiest, fruitiest, cakinest, shakinest MFer on all of YouTube. And I'm happy that you're here. So I hope you guys are doing good. I am of course, some people like to wait until you get right started doing something and then enter your message. So hang on while I enter. Shit. Okay, hold on, man. Penelope, why do you gotta be impossible? Okay, sorry about that. But all right, guys. Yeah, I hope that you guys are doing good. I hope that you guys are having a nice day. I hope you guys are blessed and feeling good and clean and all that good stuff. Now, I didn't want to do it. I did not want to do it. No, I'm just playing. I did want to do it. I've been hoping that little Diddy over there would come for me with the bars, but he knows he knows when to not push his luck, because I will flame Resto Chesto down if we went at it. But I had to. Because NPC paid, or Gabe of NPC Gabe of the NPC Awards paid good money. He paid good money, man, for me. And uh I don't know, the Nerd Avengers or something, for them and me to drop some bars on each other. So, without any further ado, I am taking my first shot. I was as nice or like I did not want to go too hard, yo. So if it at any in any regard seems like it's too far or too much, then I don't know what to tell you, because I really, really try to just keep it uh in the spirit of a fun, friendly back and forth. But believe me, I got plenty in the tank. I will patiently wait for their response, and hopefully this will turn into a little rap battle, to where we each drop a few different songs going at each other, because believe me, uh by the time I'm done, uh Resto gonna be called Repossessto. So let's get this cracking. This is, I mean, it's not a song, so like it don't even have a name. It's just the bars that I just put together to just get this thing rolling. So here we go. Let's go. One take, one W. Blizzy blind for your mind, bitch. Blizzy in this bitch, and I'm gonna smack some bitches. You can call me Genie, cause I might grant some wishes. See y'all talk slick, but the stats still at 0. Don't play with the Blizzy kids, you're gonna need a hero. All I see is DMs like a beautiful queen. Still getting left on red like it's part of the theme. Silver playing players, but y'all roster is tragic. All y'all pull is red flags. Yeah, that's dark magic. Never seen y'all bag of dimes. Just collect the habits, and rest don't take anything. And beta check the baggage. Y'all talk real big, but the scoreboard still blank. It's like y'all buying dreams on credit from the bank. Trying to rise like a star, and you ending up eclipsed. And all of that potential, and what the fuck is this? Yeah, I heard all y'all songs. It's like y'all stuck in beta. Sound like demo tracks from a karaoke way that every bar felt like it's begging for mercy. Do I even gotta mention y'all's level of thirsty? Snow called it right. Rest of the corporate betas. Kevin Captain save a hoe and rest of a potato. Y'all said 2 or 3. I didn't need the extra. One take, one W. I don't mean to press you. Don't act like this is Blizzy hate. It's just a mirror with a little bit of bass. That all you are, there I'll be bar for bar face. I'm Blizzy, blind bitch, and invading your space. Blizzy ain't a villain, it's just character exposed. It's like a sitcom called Nobody Knows. I see y'all chasing clout like it on you red. I'm making content and y'all making accidents. I press the line, y'all playing illusions. I build momentum and y'all share a delusion. I don't need beeline, just need Wi-Fi. Y'all need a therapist, a daddy, and wife. Y'all got rest on your heart, so it's gonna make it bad. Gonna fuck it up, even with 2 gay dads. Y'all don't be mad, I had to take the first shot, so let's get this shit going. Blizzy on the beat. Okay, there we go. Those are some bars for that ass. For them guys. But hopefully, like I said, hopefully it'll turn into a fun back and forth. I just had to provoke the battle. And I'm waiting, man. I'm waiting. If they don't respond, then they are admitting defeat right out the gate. Y'all know the rules. Y'all know the rules. Uh, but yeah, man. Good times, fun times. I tried to keep it friendly and cool and happy and stuff like that. But there was a couple of little goofy shots in there. But how are you guys doing, man? How is everybody doing today? I don't see anybody in the comment section yet. Aqua and Chi Chi had mentioned coming by if I streamed again talking about dumbass Danny. So let's make fun of him for a little while. Y'all want to? I can't cap though, man. Like I am very limited on my capacity for his content. Like that dude really annoys the shit out of me. Oh, you didn't just I didn't I'm not a homoerotic like he is. So I didn't feel the need to make one directly at Wrestler. I just addressed all the nerds at once. But I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping to provoke them to cut to like, cause I didn't just want to like flame them down on the first track. Like I didn't want them to be like, well, fuck, tell me how you really feel, Blizzy. But so I try to keep it like light and friendly. But I'm hoping that that'll either provoke all of them to do their little collaboration, or I'm hoping that it'll even provoke them to respond one by one. Shit. But what's up, dude? Kev gonna eat. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Bro, Kev is actually the only one that can hang with me bar for bar. I don't know. Don't even know that because Kev be turning into a whole goddamn theater kid and shit on his tracks. Like Kev be doing the most vocally. Like I'm not even capable of doing what Kev be doing on them tracks vocally, but he be like doing crazy shit. I made it. Don't know how long my. What's up, Jan? Salute and welcome in. I hope you are blessed up and feeling happy and good and clean, Jen, and not hungry and stuff. Nah, I'm not. I'm getting worse. I'm not getting better. I actually got worse because I thought that I could work. I figured that I could handle work, and yesterday I went and I feel like I fucked something up, like in my insides or something. So like now I really feel like I'm fucking in pain a lot. I'm just like I don't know if y'all ever had like any kind of like major like instant like trauma happen to y'all or not anything like being hit by a car or something, but that shit makes you feel nauseous like permanently, and that's the way that I feel right now. Like I felt like that since yesterday. Like even just thinking about food makes me want to fucking throw up. Disney on Ice. uh you gotta pay for the ice. nah, nah, I'm not a crackhead like y'all. I'm not a crackhead like Illusion of Thought, whoever the fuck that weirdo is. But I dropped the link in case Du or Penelope or Jen or any of you kind, beautiful, gentle people want to come up and hang out, man. I don't got shit to do because I can't do shit. Because every little move makes me feel like I'm going to uh poop my pants and fucking die. I've had my appendix and gallbladder out. Does it feel like that? Do you feel like sick to your stomach over everything? Like I feel so fucking sick just thinking about water, but I'm just keeping the water beside me, drinking it like without thinking about it. But even when like it, just thinking about swallowing makes me want to throw up. Do you release your bowls? I don't know what that means. Do you release your bowls? Balls? Yeah, I don't think that happens when you die. You poop, but you don't release your balls. Don't poop your pants, go to the toilet. Yeah, facts. Facts. But yeah, I mean, you don't always poop your pants when you die, but it's very common. It is very common. But that's like the most like why even bring that up, man? Like people that die don't need no shade put on them. Uh People don't really poop their pants when they die. That's just a myth. That's just a myth. I'm taking it back that's not reality. I mean, shit, man, you're already dying. Like, you don't need to poop your pants too. Shit, why did anybody even ever let that get out to the public? Like, that should have stayed a fucking secret forever, just to like protect the clout, or not the clout, but like the fucking modesty of the people that passed away. It's true. It happens. It doesn't not. I mean, it doesn't always happen, but it happens to some people. Sure, man. I've saved over probably 15 to 20 human lives, and only one of them shit their pants. But I have saved at least 15 to 20 human lives, all different occasions, all kinds of different scenarios. My period was super late, like 2 or 3 months, and I didn't tell my mom. Thought I was pregnant till I was done. Oh shit! Men get tense too. The mortician has. That's not fucking true, and that's not always true. That's fucking. You're crazy, Penelope. That's so crazy. You're wilding out, fool. Shit. Somebody break my junk when I die, I'm coming back to haunt their ass. It's crazy though, man. I don't know if I like twisted, or I don't know like what the fuck I did, man. If I like pulled something or something, but it's like my whole kidneys, like my whole back and stomach fucking hurts so bad. Like they feel sore and like throbbing. It might be because that's the junk you don't. Yeah, yeah, yep. Well, uh they also cut off your butt cheeks when you die. How about that, Penelope? What's up, Toxic Angel? What's up, my guy? How you doing, broski? But yeah, if your butt cheeks are too big, they chop them right off. Yeah, 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 yeah. It can. I'm sure it can. I mean, well, hell, you didn't have to tell me that. Fuck. If I start turning purple, or if I stop breathing, Penelope, call the ambulance. Call the ambulance. Oh shit. Who is this? Let me see your camera, yo. I don't want no weenies or cabbage patches up on my stream. Who is this? I gotta see that it's you. How about them bee butt lifts that make their skin rot and stink like a mofo, popular among black women, and they get used to the smell and do that. Hey, I met a girl that had or I knew a girl, like I used to smash a girl that had a butt lift. What's good? You can come up and chill, but I gotta see. I mean, you can just flash your camera for a second. I just gotta make sure it's you, because there are people that are trying to porn bomb me. Like, you can just like literally like flash it for a split second. Or hold on, let me see if I can find like a fucking, because you obviously don't want to put your thing up. Are you in heaven? That shit's white in a bitch. Hold on. Ah. Okay, you can turn it off. You can turn it off. Cool. What's up, Superman?
Long time no see. How you been?
Chilling, bro. I've been going through this kidney stone stuff, man. So that shit's crazy.
Kidney stone.
Yeah. Yep. I passed a kidney stone.
Oh, you passed it? Oh, okay. Oh.
Yep. And it definitely is everything that you hear, man. It was fucking crazy.
Oh man, it's good to hear from you, Blind. I mean, yesterday I was on your not yesterday, but I think the other day I was on, and I said what's up in the chat. I think it was you, Penelope, and somebody else.
Oh yeah. I remember that. It was good to see you back.
That's my first time seeing what Penelope looked like. That's my first time. But I've talked to her on Discord a couple times, so she's real cool. She's real cool.
Penelope?
Yeah.
She aight. Yeah, Jen. I'll definitely. I mean, I don't use ChatGPT. I use Perplexity, but I will definitely look it up. And to be honest, man, like my symptoms are getting, or like my pain is getting to the level to where like I may possibly have to go to the fucking doctor, even though I hate the doctor. Yeah, I can't stand the doctor. What do you think about the doctor, Superman?
I mean, you gotta check on your health. I mean, I ain't got no problems with going to the doctor, so you gotta check on your health. Your health is important before anything else.
Oh shit. Okay, Toxic says, took me 11 months and I refused the pain meds because I didn't think they would work. Partly, I was suicidal for a long time. 11 months. What do you mean, bro? Hold up. Hold the motherfucking phone. What do you mean? It took you 12 months to pass a stone? Because, like, I felt the stone like drop into my lower abdomen and I passed it the next day. You need to get some K2. Oh, hell no, bro. I don't smoke that crackhead shit. With these. If you need, I can send you a bottle, bro. Take one day so you never get stoned. Oh, shit. For real, Toxic? That's not that. You're not talking about that spice, right? Fake weed?
What's up, Penelope? Is she coming up on panel?
No, I think she's scared.
No, she ain't scared. No.
I think she got a crush on you, to be real, but don't tell her I told you.
Not Penelope. No, I'm not Penelope. I'm ugly. I ain't nobody's type.
Man, you beautiful as fuck. Superman, don't ever say that. You're handsome as fuck, bro. You tripping. Don't ever say that, man.
Wow.
I don't know why you would
Okay.
say that. I don't know why you would think that.
Well, no.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, yo. Bro, I truly like think I'm probably like ugly as shit, but I just like big myself up. So I make people believe I'm handsome by believing I'm handsome. You feel me?
Right. No, I was joking.
Okay, good. Danny. Now Danny is ugly as the bottom of someone's asshole, but hey, Toxic, I'm gonna hit you up in the Discord, bro, so I can take you up on that. And you guys, I have started another Discord. Finally, after all this time, after cutting all y'all bitches off and not talking to nobody, I have finally opened up my doors again, and I am making myself available to anybody who wants to talk to me, even though nobody does. And I started a Discord again. Can you drop?
Are you still painting? Are you still painting?
Yeah, I just sold 12 paintings.
Oh, sweet.
I mean, I haven't painted in like a couple of months, but the paintings that I had painted in the last like few months, I was able to sell to buy a new computer and all that shit.
Okay, I got you. What she said? She said, Superman, if I wasn't claimed, you'll be a notable prospect, but unfortunately, prefer not to be assaulted with frying pans.
Yes, and that's Penelope's subtle way of letting all y'all hoes know she is mine. And when I say all y'all hoes, I'm talking about those nerds that wanted to be making her AI songs and shit. I don't know if you saw that. But Penelope, can you drop that link, please, to my Discord so like all the homies can get up in there? And yes, I'm beefing tonight, Snowfire. Welcome to you though, and the beef is not with you because you are awesome and cool, but with Resto, Kev, and Wrestler, I'm bringing they ass the beef. Yes, I make all my own songs. Bro. I write the lyrics. I make the music. I write the lyrics. I don't use AI, and AI don't write my shit. Okay. Here, let me play my song that I wrote for those nerds again. Let's go. One take, one W. Blizzy blind for your mind, bitch. Blizzy in this bitch, and I'm gonna smack some bitches. You can call me Genie, cause I might grant some wishes. See y'all talk slick, but the stats still at 0. Don't play with the Blizzy kids, you're gonna need a hero. All I see is DMs like a beautiful queen. Still getting left on red like it's part of the theme. Silver playing players, but y'all roster is tragic. All y'all pull is red flags. Yeah, there's dark magic. Never seen y'all bag of dimes. Just collect the habits and rest don't take anything. And beta check the baggage. Y'all talk real big, but the scoreboard still blank. It's like y'all buying dreams on credit from the bank. Trying to rise like a star and you ending up eclipsed. And all of that potential and what the fuck is this? Yeah, I heard all y'all songs. It's like y'all stuck in beta. They sound like demo tracks from a karaoke way that every bar felt like it's begging for mercy. Do I even gotta mention y'all's level of thirsty? Snow called it right. Rest of the corporate beta
Kevin, Captain Saber, hoe, and rest of a potato. Y'all said 2 or 3, I didn't need the extra. One take, one W, I don't mean to press you. Don't act like this is Blizzy hate, it's just a mirror with a little bit of bass. Little you are, there I'll be, bar for bar face. I'm Blizzy, blind bitch, and invading your space. Blizzy ain't a villain, it's just character exposed. It's like a sitcom called Nobody Knows. I see y'all chasing clout, like it on you rent. I'm making content, and y'all making accidents. I press the line, y'all playing delusions. I build momentum, and y'all share a delusion. I don't need beef, I just need Wi-Fi. Y'all need a therapist, a daddy, and wife. Y'all got wrist on your arm, so it's gonna make it bad. Gonna fuck it up, even with 2 gay dads. Y'all don't be mad, I had to take the first shot, so let's get this shit going. Blizzy on the beat.
Yes, that was a very mild, very almost PG-13 first shot for that ass. I've been trying to provoke Resto into a rap battle for a minute now, but he won't take the bait. But NPC paid for it this time, so yeah, NPC put his money on Resto's stream, and he said, can y'all guys rap battle blind against all y'all nerds? So let's go. Yeah.
Want to clean you up on this YouTube streets.
That is Resto Molesto. Hey, Nicolina's the homie. I'm sorry, what'd you say, Superman?
I said you cleaning them up on the YouTube streets.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Wiping these boys up. No Diddy, of course.
Last time I talked to you, you said these hoes have no morals.
Bro, these hoes still have no morals, bro. Have you seen a hoe with morals yet? Cause what?
No.
Yeah. Hey, that shit's like a proverb, bro. What? I mean, and these hoes ain't loyal. Shit. I think it was Peter that said that or something. Is one of them.
Oh, that was funny though.
Yeah. Where'd you go, bro? You disappeared for like a minute, for a cool minute.
I mean, yeah, I just, I've been around. I ain't going nowhere. I just, I've been around. I've been working a lot, so
Hell yeah.
Out of trouble.
Have you been like? I haven't seen you at Danny's or like you just been in the bushes or what?
Just in the bushes.
Tight.
I don't go over there no more.
Well, it's good. It's good to have you back engaging, bro. I didn't really want to, man, but I said, you know what, dude? Danny is constantly talking shit about me, bro. Like anytime, yeah, still, bro. And
nothing has changed.
What's crazy is that like I wouldn't take that. I would not allow that shit from anybody else, bro. Like anybody that wasn't mentally retarded. So it's like I just said, you know what, man? I'm gonna start giving him a little shit back because the dude is literally becoming a fucking uncivilized street urchin right before our eyes and shit.
Right.
And somebody needs to intervene. So hopefully, if God is good and the creek don't rise, we'll get his ass 5150 before it's all said and done.
I saw that video that Sammy Danger put up when he was talking to that DoorDasher. Yeah, you don't talk to people like that who's trying to deliver your food.
Bro,
what's his problem? Like, you just don't do that.
What do you call it? Jen, Jen, bro, the lovely, awesome, amazing Jen, a staple of my channel, bro. Somebody who has been with me the whole time that
Mhm,
I've been making content on this channel. No, on my other channel. What do you
mhm,
call it? Um, she gave him such and such amount of money to buy a vehicle.
mhm.
He bought the vehicle, bro, and then and I think it was the same day. Within the same day, was like, "Fuck you, bitch! I ain't paying you back, and I want to fucking do all kinds of vile sexual things." There, like, was crazy, bro. Fucking
Oh, wow.
it, diabolical shit, bro. I sent
Was
Kev
she
and
just giving him
recipe
money just to help him, just so he can help with his for the vehicle part, right? Just
to help him get a foot up, bro. Like
mm,
to help him not be a piece of shit or whatever.
oh wow.
Or like to help him not be struggling or whatever. And the dude completely took her for granted. Uh Blind, I sent you an invite to my server and okay, right on. Right on. Penelope, did you drop that link to my Discord thing to the Discord server? If you didn't, can you please do that? Hopefully, yeah, that's not cool, Jen. I'm gonna start saying nasty, mean shit to him, like the fact that he was a woman, if he was a fucking woman, bro, sitting on stream, all dirty, raggedy, unhygienic, fucking stinky, and fucking nasty, talking about all the people that he's fucking and sucking and all that, bro, people would be going to jail behind that shit, dog. Real talk. So it's
Right.
like people would literally be going to jail for fucking with the retard, bro. If that was a chick. I mean, that's just the way that society is. So like we need to like shame and single that shit out where it's at, bro, and say that's a fucking retarded person, man. Anybody giving him sexual energy or any kind of fucking support or money, man, like you're supporting a fucking the next Elliot Roger.
Well, I hope Jen get her money back. Well, I mean, in a way, well, she will have to, you know, take him to
Bro,
court.
yeah, he
If
has multiple judgments against him of people that have sued him and shit like that. And like
right.
that's what's crazy. He owes all these people money, and then some weirdo is sending him cash, and he's like comes on stream like fucking flossing it or whatever they call.
Oh
And
wow. Yeah, I saw that.
and it's like, bro, how can you do that when you owe all these people money, bro? Like that's fucking shameless, dog. Blind dropped the link again, and okay, hold on. Okay, hang on, hold on. Hold up. Did you drop the Discord, Penelope? Okay, there you go. Yeah, he's an incel from hell, bro. He's an incel than a bitch. He's definitely an incel, bro. Like he a double incel. He's a in smell. Cause he's stinky too. But yeah, so you mac on any hoes lately, Superman?
No, I'm just trying to stack up money. That's it.
Oh shit. That's the first step, bro. You
Yeah,
stack them Benjis and the hoe's gonna come to you.
right. No, listen, I just been working lately. You know, I've been in Discord, but yeah, I just been working, staying to myself, and you know what I normally do. So trying
Hell
to
yeah.
find something better, trying to find a better job. So
Well, don't forget to smell the roses, bro. And
oh no, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
you always and I know that like sometimes in life that's not on the menu. Like I don't think like you should always be looking for a partner or whatever, but don't close your mind to it, man. You never know, bro. Like the perfect little female Superman could be right around the corner.
Right, right. Oh no, never that. Never that. Never that. I never close my mind to anything. But I just been, out and about working, you know. I'm like
Hell
everybody
yeah.
else, got goals and dreams and just trying to do what I do best. So doing the best I can.
But
Just
yeah, bro, like, and you still working at Dollar Tree?
hmm My
Hell
boss,
yeah.
well, I heard that my boss is gonna retire probably this year, so that's
Hell
what I heard
yeah.
from one of my former coworkers. He had told me, he said, "Yeah, I heard so and so's retiring," and I was like, "When did you hear this?" Because it was news to me. It was the first time I heard it, but I heard that she's probably gonna retire this year, either July or October of this year.
Hell yeah.
So, but she's been with the company for what, 30 years. She started off as a district manager in the 90s since what, 1992. Yep, 1992.
Damn.
Yeah, so she's
Bro, she worked at Dollar Tree in the fucking glory years, dog, because
yeah,
Dollar Tree before like 10 years ago was the shit, bro.
yeah.
Like when everything was really truly a dollar.
Now everything's went up to $1.50,
Well, they
$2.
$5 things and shit in there, right?
Yeah. Yeah, $5 and $7.
Hey, who the hell is Sneaky Sneak, man? Because I ain't having no dumbass idiots on my Discord server. Y'all let me know, whoever that is, let me know who you are, bro, because I'm just gonna ban you. That's what see, bro, I got stalkers, Superman. You know that, bro? Like I got real life stalkers. I swear to God, bro, no cap. Like people that have come to my, like a fucking crazy bitch that
Like
has come.
trolls, you mean trolls, as y'all say?
No, like a bitch that stalks me. like
Oh,
like a bitch that came to my house, or like when I had to move, but where I lived before, like she came and took a picture of my front door and then like
oh wow.
took a picture of my blinds and was like, I was right here by where you sleep. Like, bitch, you're that close to getting fucking shot like a bitch. But
Oh wow.
uh they, bro, they literally watch. Like they have all my content from like years, bro. Like they would never release it to me. They won't give it to me or give it to anybody in a good way. They just
Right.
but anyways, I always got to be careful because anytime I open the Discord or whatever, they'll literally fucking hop
Uh-huh.
in there and with sneaky shit and like, yeah, I am Penelope. I was just making the point of the I ain't gonna have no fucking unknowns or like weirdos on my Discord, but they'll get in there and they'll fucking start. I don't know if you know what a coup is, but they'll pretty much try and start a coup in that bitch. Moose, the producer, the fuck? Who is that? Okay, cool. Just come in, advertise your shit in my stream. Nah, salute to you, Million Sparkles. Bro, you gotta prompt that AI to take about 20 pounds off Snow. I don't think she is that big, but I do like to visit. The fuck? I kicked in, they can rest in here. Yeah, yeah, thank you, Penelope. I don't know what y'all are talking about in the chat. Who is a Million Sparks?
Who is
That they said that they are releasing
Oh,
album.
what you? Oh,
Blind shit. Man, don't rope me into that fucking comment, toxic. I don't know shit about any female being overweight, bro. I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. That's Snow's friend. Snow don't look overweight to me. Snow look fine in a B. Uh according to some people, but nah, she's beautiful. I didn't mean any disrespect when I said that, Snow. I apologize if it sounded disrespectful. She is a very beautiful woman.
Penelope is too, and I'm just saying that as a friend. I don't want her to think I'm hitting on her, but that was
You
my
trying to
first
get
time
at my
seeing
shorty or
Penelope.
what, bro? You trying to get my
You know what?
shorty or
No,
what?
blind. Shut up. But no,
Them
Penelope is beautiful. I
yes,
was like, okay,
Penelope is.
blind. I see you. You got more game than me.
Oh, bro, I got all the game, bro. I got
You gotta
my
put. You gotta.
my game so tall, all the bitches fall. Nah, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but nah, bro. I just don't have any kind of what is that called? It fucking like when internal whatever you call it, like where self control or impulse control or whatever. Like I just do and say the shit that comes to my head. Yeah. Oh, bro, I had the full blown still Penelope from the dude that she was with when I met her. Like,
Oh,
yeah, yeah, it was wild.
she really. Yeah. But what you been up to, blind? What you been up
Shit,
to?
I just been chilling, bro, trying to make it. Just
Trying to make it.
yep, just trying not to become some like bitter ass person with every day getting older and fucking just time's going by faster. Seems like life is just slipping away, you know?
Right. Well, don't let that. I mean, listen. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep producing good content. That's what we all love to see.
Hell
Is
yeah.
good
Thank you,
content. And
Superman.
then you got this. Trust me. I keep
Thank
telling you
you.
that you produce good ass content. And it'd be
Hell
funny as
yeah.
hell. It'd be
All
funny as hell.
y'all bitches hear him? Y'all bitches hear him? This is the sound of my audience. For all y'all hating ass bitches. Nah, I'm playing. But thank you, Superman. Thank you for saying that, bro. Like I just want to like have engagement and like connect with people with a laugh. You know what I mean? I don't want my shit. I don't like it to be all personal and be in people's business and shit like that. Like, and that's what a lot of YouTube is.
You gotta have thick. Well, they say you gotta have thick skin when it comes to YouTube. You gotta have
Bruh.
tough skin.
Bruh. They will fucking find every single flaw in your whole life and pick that shit apart until they find something that bothers you, and then and then they will fucking just harp on that shit until you cry. These bitches have
And it
never
won't
made me
work.
cry though. Yeah, they
Yeah, it
thank
won't work.
God. I Danny cries like every week, bro. Have you seen that?
I've seen it.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking funny. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't usually laugh at people that cry, yo. But
Right.
Danny's like the most disingenuous asshole monster. Like treats women so badly, bro. Like I swear to God, it makes me feel like less of a man to just listen to that motherfucker talk to women, bro.
Right. No, I know what you mean. I listen. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. How's your
Yeah.
family doing? Everybody doing okay?
Yeah, my niece it just turned 11 the day before yesterday.
Okay.
So, yeah, we just had that birthday, but we've been we've been, what do you call it? They've been playing baseball, bro. So I've been helping out where I can. And right now, as a matter of fact, we're gonna go hand out blankets to the homeless people because it's too fucking cold, man. It's so cold out here, bro. Like it's gotta be a bad time, you know.
My mother has been knitting and stuff, so and then I would take them down to the homeless shelter. Cause last time I took some blankets, and I think next pay period, well, this probably tomorrow, I'm taking hats and gloves, and then the next
Hell
time I'm taking
yeah.
blankets. So,
Hey, that
cause my
thank
mother,
you for bro. Thank you for like just on behalf of other people that do that shit, man. Like thanks for doing that shit too, bro.
yeah, man, that's what I want to do. I want to feed the homeless. I want to just take care of people, cause this world is so small. It's so small.
And it's
But you just gotta
vicious.
take care. You gotta take care of people and just be, as they say, kind to one another. You know, and
Yep.
uplift people.
Yeah.
And tell them you can do anything. You can do anything. Just put your anything you put your mind to. Just do it.
Hell yeah,
Fuck what the
man.
haters gotta say. Bump what somebody gotta say. Everybody and their mama. Just do it. You
Well,
don't
you
know
know
what's
what?
coming.
In my life, man, you know what has been like the biggest enemy of that is time. Like as as time has passed, I feel like the idea of having a big dream becomes less and less fucking reasonable. You know what I mean? So you're right, man. Like to have people like you to remind people of that is extremely important. But yeah, the people out there out on the street right now, man, a lot of them won't go to the shelter. Like my sister went and handed out food. She didn't tell me, or else I would have went with her. But she went and handed out food already since it's been cold. And
Hmm.
I I saw a couple of like guys that I seen like coming and going from like being homeless, and I was like, bro, it's so cold, dude. Like I don't even see how they're functioning, you know.
Right.
So I told myself I was like, you know what, man, I got to go to the Goodwill, and I'm gonna do it tomorrow if I feel at least good enough to get up and shit. I'm gonna go and just pick up like 20 or 30 blankets from the Goodwill and go pass them out.
Pass my yeah. Cause it's hard out here.
It's
It's
hard
hard.
out here for a pimp.
It, yeah. Just that's why I'm glad I live with my mother. Cause if I was living on my own, I don't know what I would do. I don't think I would make it. So
Yeah.
yeah, but
Hey, it's a
and I
long,
tell
bro. Have you ever lived by yourself?
one time, but it was across the way. My mother just wanted to see if I can do it, but right
Oh,
now
that's
I'm living with
badass.
my. But right now I live with my mother, and I'm her caregiver, so I'm her
I take care of my
caretaker.
mom too. I take care of my mom, and I take care. I've been taking care of my disabled aunt for like 15 years, bro. She's
Oh wow.
yeah, she's
Are
she's
you
like
getting paid
80.
for it? Cause I do
Nah,
you go through an agency and stuff? Oh no, you just do it.
nah,
Okay.
nah. I fucking hate the government, bro.
Um, because I mean, there's ways that you can make extra money if you just want to make extra money on the side to go with your other income or whatever you choose to do. But I do it. My mother wanted me to do it, and she said, "Well, you can get paid for this." I said, "Okay, I'll just do it."
Yeah,
So
yeah. That's the best way to do it, man. Like I don't have the patience. I don't. I just don't. I really fucking hate the government. So like anything where I gotta go deal with the government, I'll find every excuse not to do it. Snow says, I've tried 3 times. If he, the homeless, with a group of people from a church. Every single time I found myself hiding in the backseat of a car, having bodyguards protect me, or getting yelled at by the pastor. What do you mean, Snow? They're trying to hurt you or what? After that, I was done. I'll just donate. Often people tell me that
Oh, I know
the
what she
plural
mean. Oh, I know what she mean.
for fish is not fishes. And moose is not mooses, but they are objectively wrong. Does anyone know why? Well, the plural for fish is fish, and the plural for moose is meese. Nah, I don't know. I don't know what the fucking plural for moose. I thought it was mooses.
Moses.
Gets me. Hey, yeah, I saw that. I saw that Ninja. Hey, bro, he redeemed himself, bro. He pissed me off. Ninja, he pissed me off, bro. Tell your fucking boyfriend not to be talking smack to Penelope, dog. So that's my only thing. But he redeemed himself because his. You want to see it, Superman? Somebody's
Yeah,
diss
let's
track.
see it. Let's see it. So you
Alright.
share it. Just share it.
Hold up. All right, give me a second.
It was low key fire.
Yeah, it was. All right. All right, now it looks like something a autistic person made or like a 3-year-old, but it's pretty fucking entertaining. Check it out.
That's why I fucked your bitch, you Mexican ass motherfucker. And if your name is Blizzy, just know you fucked up, blind motherfucker. First off, fuck your bitch and the click you claim. Anytime I motherfucking tell you that I came. Anytime I motherfucking go ahead and really kick it with motherfucking penalty. Anytime I motherfucking better be. Yo, I better be. Anytime I, yo.
That's like so crazy, right?
That was it?
That was it, bro. I told you it was like
Wait.
it was like a autistic made it. Let's watch it again.
That's why I fucked your bitch, you Mexican ass motherfucker. And if your name is Blizzy, just know you fucked up, blind motherfucker. First off, fuck your bitch and the click you claim. Anytime I motherfucking tell you that I came. Anytime I motherfucking go ahead and really kick it with motherfucking penalty. Anytime I motherfucking better be. Yo, I better be. Anytime I, yo.
That's Gatsby, the great Gatsby, the fucking dude who's like always trying to debate everybody on Earth. That was a W, Gatsby. You're back in my good graces, my G. But yeah, that was fucking funny. But yeah, but Snowfire,
Cool.
I'll give you your ranch back, but you can't go MIA forever, because every time I'm like, hey, mods, come and check in, nobody ever shows up. Okay, give it to her, sweet. But yeah,
Come on.
yeah, you do toxic shit. You sure do, bro. And I even told Penelope, God damn, I gotta turn off my fucking ceiling fan. Give me a second.
What's up, people in the chat? How y'all doing? I won't, Penelope. Your vibe don't disappear again. I won't. What do you do for work? You do for work. Oh, I work at. Oh, who is she talking? Oh, I don't know who you were talking to. Toxic. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. So, anything cool happen?
No, just chatting with the people.
Right.
With the Busy Bland fam.
Hey, bro, I have like all kinds of like different people that I've met in so many different places here on YouTube. Like when I finally am able to like gather everybody up into one spot, it's gonna be live, bro. Like there's gonna be a shit ton of people from different walks of life if I can ever do that, you know?
You should. You can do it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that I can. It's just it's a long, just kind of like fruitless grind when you're streaming and not even monetized, and then like people piss you off all the time and stuff. Like I have
Did you when
little
you
patience.
you I know you left for a while, right? Because you had to shut down your YouTube for a while and then came back.
No, I still have my big channel or bigger channel. I just abandoned it. So I just started streaming on this channel. So if it I've taken probably like a week break here and there, but I've pretty much been here on this little channel the whole time.
Are you gonna like just post more or what? You just gonna do streams?
I'm just chilling. I'm actually going to be putting all of my efforts into helping Wrestler with his channel if things go the way that I want them to. But like we talked about it, I used to have the Brave browser Toxic. It was kind of it wasn't nothing special. Connections to older channel. Bro, I don't know, dude. Like technology pisses me off so much with AI now, dude. What do you think about AI, Superman?
Listen, AI mess. No, they need to get rid of that. That AI shit is not true. Don't. I watch that stuff on YouTube all the time, and it's not some of that stuff that they be doing to people. Some of that stuff is not even true.
Do what?
The AI stuff, they be saying stuff about people that's not even true. Like this couple is getting a divorce when you know that's
Oh
not
hell
true.
yeah, bro. That's the reason why I think everybody's just fake. Because it's like, well, hell, maybe this is what they've been doing all along. Because like they're like, Diddy got arrested and charged with 75 new crimes, and it's like that shit never happened. Like what the fuck? But these official sources are saying it, but it's really just AI spewing out crazy shit.
Yeah, they need to get rid of that. You know when R. Kelly's release date is? 2045.
I don't know, but it's coming up.
December 21st, 2045. That is his release date.
You would still listen. You would still go to an R. Kelly show or not?
No. Oh no.
I would.
You
I
will?
would. Yeah, hell yeah.
I gotta think about that.
Bitch ain't gonna rape me or molest me.
Yeah, it's December. I think it's December 24th.
I mean, I don't know though. The only song that I can think of R. Kelly's that I even liked was the one from Space Jam.
Oh, I Believe I Can Fly.
Yeah, that's the only one I think I know.
Hold on. Yeah, it's been a lot going. And then Nicki Minaj, she stood by Trump, bro.
Huh? Yeah. Did you see Nicki Minaj and Don Lemon fighting?
Yeah,
That was wild, bro.
that
Nicki
her
Minaj
career
is gonna
done. I
get
think her career is
deported.
done, man. Her career is done.
She gonna get deported, bro. ICE is gonna fucking take her to Mexico or some shit and drop her off. Watch.
Oh, August 15th. Well, 30
Blind.
years from now, sentenced to 30 years.
Who's crusty hand? Penelope? Trump's? Trump the god? Yeah, bro. People are crazy the way that everybody's so fanatical about everything. Like, it just blows my mind, bro.
Oh, this is
What? Can you hear me now, Penelope?
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh.
Jack City. Okay. Tight. Mm-hmm. Hey, bro. Have you seen that they're making you verify your age on YouTube? Like everybody.
No, I've never. Where at?
Like on your YouTube account.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Like there's some videos that have like adult whatever explicit content or adult content, like basically PG-13 type shit. And in order to watch it, you have to verify the fact that you're an adult. And that means showing your ID. Like, to me, bro, that's the worst. That's like the biggest violation of all this social media shit yet. Like, that's the worst thing to come of all this shit yet, in my opinion.
I remember one time they said they was gonna get rid of TikTok, and TikTok came back.
Yeah, bro. They even had like a replacement app. Do you remember that? Called like Red Target or Red Dot or some shit like that.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Them Chineses, bro. Elon Musk and the Chineses are fucking, they're like cockroaches, dog. They ain't going nowhere. I'm just saying, like, respectfully. We're in a cold war with China, bro. Like, they're trying to influence our people and we're trying to influence their people.
Do you use the China AI DeepSeek line?
I used to. It's pretty good. I can't lie, shit. DeepSeek is a decent language model. I use Perplexity though. Perplexity uses a multitude of AI LLM servers or whatever. So you don't just get like, it don't get like bogged down to just like, you don't it doesn't become biased as quickly.
That's what ISIS. Yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy what happened to them two people. The first, I think it was the first lady that got hit with an. She got shot by ICE, and there's another man, a nurse, male nurse. He got shot by
Yeah, I haven't even. I don't even know if I want to even speak on that. Like
well, no.
I've avoided speaking on it all this time because that shit hits super close to home.
Right. No, I understand. Yeah.
I mean, I
It's
just don't
crazy,
know.
man.
I don't know like how I'm supposed to handle it as a Mexican dude. The
Right.
the like I don't even know, bro. And supposedly them motherfuckers are straight up terrorists, dog. Like terrorizing the fucking country. Like I don't even know what to say when it comes to that topic. Well, what do you think about it, Superman?
It's just crazy. I mean, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. You took away somebody's family, so that's all I gotta say. But
I mean, bro, Preddy was the name of the guy. He was a nurse, and his last words were, "Are you okay?" Because he was trying to help the woman that they had just fucking maced and beat down and all that. So it's like, bro, we're entering the territory of these guys are like behaving like a straight up terrorist organization or terrorist cell, and it's like fucking crazy. They shouldn't, bro. When you think about it, dog, and I live right here by the border, dog. Border
yeah,
patrols shouldn't even be armed. Like border patrols should be bureaucrats, bro. They should be people that handle shit with paperwork
mhm.
and communication. They shouldn't even have fucking guns, bro. And why in the fucking world who put them in charge of uh of being security at a fucking demonstration opposing them? Like that's fucking diabolical, bro. Like whoever did that, whoever was in charge of that move. And what's crazy is, okay, man, I see. I haven't talked about this shit, but I have. I have definitely been paying attention. Oh, up there in Minnesota, bro, where they had these executions of normal everyday citizens by ICE members. People were putting on presentations against ICE, and instead of having any kind of regular cops, instead of having fucking rent cops or some other type of security, they had
Mhm.
ICE themselves be the security force for these demonstrations and protests and stuff. They ended up hurting and killing people and shit like that. Well, what's crazy is when the protests were over, I don't know who the Secretary of State is right now, but whoever it is, I can't remember her name. She sent a memo to Minnesota or whatever. Yeah, I think it's Minnesota, saying if you release all your voter information to us, then we
Mhm.
will pull ICE out of that area, which is crazy, bro, because that straight up means that ICE is being used as a fucking intimidation terrorism force for voter or for election bullshit, dog. It's crazy, dog. It's fucking
Mm.
it's evil as fuck. Yeah, come
Toxic.
on up.
You gotta drop. You gotta drop the link for Toxic Angel. That's what she.
Come on up. Toxic shit. You could have came up this whole time, dog.
You gotta drop the link.
But don't come up here tying me to nothing, cause I ain't trying to have ICE run down my asshole tonight. So them motherfuckers are crazy, bro. Seeing them
I don't
videos, them
think they will
motherfuckers
tie
are.
down your. I don't think they will go come blind.
What's up, Toxic?
Shit, I don't know why I got no sound.
What's
I
going
don't know.
on?
Is it echoing?
No, we can hear you good. But y'all guys gotta excuse me for a second. I gotta go check on something. Uh but welcome, bro, and you're free to talk about whatever you want.
What's going on, Toxic Angel? I'm
Oh, there we
Superman. Nice to
go. I
meet
can
you.
hear you now. All right. I wanted to tell you guys. So you guys know that the Democrats have a really, really great chance to win midterms, right? And if they
Right.
do, they're going to really prevent Trump from getting anything he wants to do done for the rest of his term. And they're going to go after ICE for the shit that they did. I think that Trump is trying to create like a skirmish between the National Guard there in Minnesota. And you notice how ICE is like dominating the states that are totally against Trump.
Yeah.
So as soon as there's a skirmish, Trump can postpone the midterms. He can even, what do you call it? It's not discredit. It's basically where it doesn't matter if they win because he can prevent the states that he puts under martial law from having a vote. And it's pretty insane. And then, but here's another thing they did. They put in to allow a third presidential term. Now it won't pass, but if he's able to put a martial law situation in, like if there's a skirmish in Minnesota between National Guard and ICE, even a yelling match or a dispute over territory, he can push through that third term by saying,
What?
Yeah, you should
Bro,
check
that's
that
not
out
gonna
on
happen.
AI.
That's not gonna happen.
But
bro.
that's what he's trying to do, is what I'm saying. Because look, does it make sense that they're not targeting specific people? Like, why aren't they charging the people that are hiring illegals? Why aren't they going to illegals like addresses? Why are they like putting up roadblocks like fascists and saying, "Show me your papers," you know?
Is that what they're doing?
Yes, and here's the craziest thing. Dude, this shows you how much control the elites have over like a lot of the population. They now have the America First right-wingers sounding like Democrat anti-gun lobbyists, and they have Democrats saying pro-2A. You got your right wing saying anti-2A, and your freaking Democrats pro-2A now.
Yes.
Well, that's the nature of American politics, bro. Democrats and
crazy.
Republicans just trade off, just like Democrats
Well,
were
yeah,
at one time
it's
the
like-
racist party.
The right wing went from "Don't tread on me" to "How clean do you want dim boots licked, Mr. ICE agent, sir?"
Mm-hmm.
I remember after Charlie Kirk got whacked, they were saying Pam Bondi needs to be fired, DOJ needs abolished, FBI needs abolished. They were always saying the NFA and the ATF needs abolished, but now they're all pro ICE. It's
That's
just
the
because
problem with identity politics, bro.
Oh yeah, it's
You have to agree.
it's just because the boots are in the necks of people they don't like, and it's ridiculous. I've always been like somewhat conservative, but I've always been against politics. But man, I don't care if I agree with Alex or not. They exited him with his
Alex
hands
Jones.
up. No, Alex Pretty.
Oh yeah.
He had his hands up. He was on his knees. He was already disarmed. There's footage of the guy taking his SIG P320 out of his 6 o'clock. It was in his waistband in his back. They took it. He took like 4 steps before they shot him. So he was disarmed, and he had pepper spray, so he was blinded. His hands were both visible. He was stumbling around because he couldn't see. And then they try to say because the SIG went off that they shot him because of that. No, they waited a full 2 seconds. And then the two that had their guns on him had to aim their guns down. You see them, they move their guns down and then just blast him. Horrible, dude. How is it that people that were so against the feds are pro execution? What?
Yes,
It's
identity
insane.
politics.
It's
It's
horrible.
because, bro, I'm watching in real time, dog. I'm watching my brother go through it because
Your homeboy that
He's-
his dad was a mariachi?
no.
Oh,
My blood brother, what do you call it? He is such a Trump supporter. He is willing to, and I broke down the the small hat situation, and he just couldn't grasp it. So I was like, okay, that's too big. So I said, let's talk about the Epstein situation, bro. And I told him, I was like, dude, how can you support Trump in this situation, bro? Like, it's like unfucking so like it's just crazy, bro, to support Trump in any of that.
Like millions of files came out. I think it's
Yeah.
like 3 million. Okay, now Trump came out and he says those files even what did they say? They proved that he had nothing to do with it, which is stupid. He didn't use those words. I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember his exact quote, but that's ridiculous because they took so long to release them, almost a year. Dude, they fixed them.
I mean, bro, look, let's be real. Let's just talk as men. Like, let's cut all the politics bullshit out. And as men, like, you're not gonna go hang around a bunch of teenage girls, bro, unless you're trying to fuck.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't even be hanging out with teenage girls.
Yeah, but like, let's even say they're 18 and 19. Like, if you're 40, 30, whatever, and you're hanging around these girls, you're trying to fuck, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, but sometimes you're not. Like when I was 18, I knew 3 girls that were 17. One of them was 16. They hang out all the time, but I was not. I mean, it was illegal. Well, it wasn't illegal in my state, but to me, they were my sister's
but
age.
you were in the same age group. Trump.
Yeah, exactly. I would never hang out with 16 or 17. I wouldn't even hang out with fucking 18-year-old girls today.
And
bro.
if you did hang out with 18-year-old girls, you'd be trying to fuck, right? Like, come on, like,
no, not really.
That's the only reason.
I mean, if I had it, like my niece.
No, I'm saying, bro, like aside from family and aside.
No,
from
I mean, like if she had her friends over,
if a grown man is around young ladies like that, bro, it's usually for one reason.
If there's no family, like if the connection is like if my niece was 18, my niece is like 27 now, which even complicates things more for me because when I talk to a 27-year-old, that's kind of, well, my niece is intelligent. So even if they're intelligent, they remind me of my niece because of their lingo. And then it's just a no-go. Like as soon as they remind you of your sister or your niece, it's like, no way.
Yeah. And I don't think Trump, I don't think Trump was related to any of those girls. So like to even try to like excuse, because bro, if you hung out with Epstein, you were trying to fuck him, bro. Like that's just the reality of the situation, dog. Anybody that denies that, you're fucking stupid.
And I think I counted between 4 and 6 different ties Trump was wearing in pictures with Epstein. That means that there's verifiable 4 to 6 different times you can put him in the same picture. Guaranteed, Trump went with all those places,
bro. And then he's most likely gonna fucking pardon Ghislaine Big 12, whatever the fucking name is, dog. That's crazy.
I like calling her Ghislaine, but yeah. Oh yeah, he should pardon her because it's weird that everything came down on her. I mean, I guess she might have got it a little too bad, but here's the thing.
What?
After she came up and she spoke positively for Trump, he moved her to a prison where she can have a puppy, dude. And what I mean by she got it too bad is this. While all the other elites, Bill Gates, nothing. All the billionaire elites get nothing. And Ghislaine gets everything.
Bro, but the thing is the whether she got time or not doesn't even matter to them. They're always gonna get off. But like,
well, I know, and that means Lady Justice is not blind.
They need to be putting anybody in jail that they can. The thing about my issue is in order, because Epstein was charged with fucking trafficking and like prostitution and shit.
Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff.
So it's like, where are the customers, bro? Y'all had to have proof of customers in order to charge him. Like they
do. And they mentioned that in the files. Now, did you know that the first file dump they made of 12,000 files, the redactions where they put black over the names of the people, they did that in a software, but they didn't render it. So most of them, you can just copy the text behind it and the images, and you can paste them in either image file or a
Oh,
text
that's
file.
the same way. That's the same way the fucking the Podesta emails were. The
Oh,
Hillary
yeah.
Clinton links were. Yeah.
And here's what's even better. I downloaded the whole dump because if they're, hackers do this, it's not illegal. On the Department of Defense, the first file dump it was file dump number 7, but it was the first one they dumped to us in the Trump administration. These hackers, they take 7 in the URL and they replaced it with an 8 to see what would happen. And the DOJ had a hidden file dump of 12,000 files, approximately 12,000, that weren't ready to be released to the public. That's why they didn't put it on their site. It was uploaded to it, but not ready to go. So you can download the whole dump. I downloaded it all. That way they can't change.
Have you went through them?
No, not yet. I plan on it though. I plan on
bro, I'll go through them with you if you want. Shit, we can double team that shit.
Yeah, I'll I think if it's not too big, I could upload it to your server. But I got this really cool picture I want you to check out if you can. If I can find it. Let's see, where is that? It's Lady Justice with an eye patch on. She's not blind, right? She has an eye patch. And check it out. This is a more accurate occult symbolism of Lady Justice. Like, this is actually what justice is like in America.
You putting it in there?
Yeah, it's in your server now. Notice how her one eye is looking at the peasants that are like wearing stars and stripes, while the other eye that's blind.
With the rainbow.
The elites are wearing rainbow. Isn't that crazy, bro? That is an accurate depiction, though. And occult symbolism is supposed to depict accurately. So
I mean, bro, but symbolism is just symbolism at the end of the day, right? Like,
well, it's a language. Like, you could speak German or Russian and you can interpret the symbolism.
But you can also choose not to subscribe to it. Like, we don't have, like, that's the problem with us as Americans, bro, is that we adopt symbolisms so easily, dog, and symbologies so easily, and we don't know the fucking true meanings of them. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, Lady Justice statue is supposed to mean that she's blind and the scales are equally balanced between elites and peasants.
Bro, but there's so much hidden symbolism and all of that. The Lady Justice, the fucking
the Statue of Liberty,
dollar bill,
Satan.
The Statue of Liberty, the Abraham Lincoln Monument, like all that shit has a cult fucking.
You say hidden symbolism, and it is hidden if you don't know or recognize it, right? But if you know the symbols, you can see that the Statue of Liberty is Satan. It's not a woman.
Well, it's actually don't tell me, it's fucking it's one of the Greek is it Prometheus or Pan or one? It's one of the Greek fucking gods or whatever.
Well, actually, there's some previous images. I think it might be Leo da Vinci that painted Satan before, and it looks exactly same nose, everything. It's identical. And so is all the symbolism of that one little. It's not beads, but there's this thing with 7 little things on it down by the leg where her foot sticks out. It's incredible. But I mean, I'm into symbolism because I learned how to read and interpret ancient Egyptian. I didn't completely learn Mayan because it's really complex. I learned a lot of Sumerian, which goes into Akkadian, and so symbolism becomes important because, for example, the Maya, they have symbolic language, mathematical language.
Yes, you don't have to tell us the importance of symbolism. I was simply saying that it would serve us better to use discernment in what symbolisms we want to adopt for our own belief systems. Because, like, bro, how many people were running around throwing up that Rock Nation sign when Jay-Z said it? Or how many people are over here getting fucking the Eye of Ra or the Eye of Horus? If I'm not mistaken, you have the Eye of Horus tattooed on your eye, don't you?
Yeah.
So like, and I'm not saying that that's a negative thing. I'm just saying that it served people better to know exactly what the total symbolism of something is, or symbology.
Well, yeah,
of
you should
something
never
is.
tattoo it to yourself if you don't know what the fuck it is. That's ridiculous. It's like this. The reason I didn't join Freemasonry, I spent 4 years going to lodge every week, and the reason I ultimately decided not to join was because the rituals I didn't agree with. A lot of the Masons I knew that somewhat understood the rituals would say, oh yeah, but if we don't agree with it, it doesn't mean that it has any effect on us. Well, that would be the same as if I had a stepson that didn't know what the middle finger meant, and I said, hey, if you want the biggest kid
Yeah.
in school to protect you, you go show the middle finger to him. And then when he comes back home with a black eye, I tell him, now this is sign language prayers. And you just learned that you don't understand the sign language, but it can affect you. Your black
But
eye proves it.
you agree that a lot of the fucking a lot of our what would you like, American symbolism has occultic symbologies underneath them, right?
Well, occult means secret. So that's, I don't think that's what you're
Yes.
getting at. I think, well, yeah, I think what you're getting at is religion, right?
No, I mean secret. The like
Oh.
secret, like whether it be Freemasons, or whether it be Rosicrucians, or whether it
Yeah,
be
but none of
whoever
those
you want to
guys are
say it is.
really secret. They tell you they're secret, but it's all out.
No, but the way that they communicate is obviously secret, right?
No, they use the cipher, which is the tic-tac-toe board.
See, I'm not familiar with that. That's a secret to me.
Yeah, well, see, it is. If people don't even know what the cipher is, then they obviously don't go learn how to decode it. Which, by the way, Freemason ciphers were the first intelligence agency ciphers. This is where the whole CIA and NSA came from, as far as their ciphers. Pretty interesting, huh?
And it's crazy, bro, because like when you look at ciphers and like code breaking like analytics and shit like that, like if you don't have the key, it's completely fucking gibberish to you.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I
Well,
mean?
no. The key is the tic-tac-toe board. So,
No, but I'm saying that if you don't have the key to the code, then you don't have any idea of what you're looking at, and it's almost impossible to figure out.
well, yeah. Like, for example, the what was that fucking Zodiac, the Zodiac killer? It took decades to crack that cipher because nobody had the key. And guess what? It was finally cracked by a freaking YouTuber, man. And by the way, he
Damn.
is so cool. He's humble. He was like, he started speaking at NSA and CIA events. And before he did, he was like, when I did this, I thought they're never going to listen to what some YouTuber has to say. But they invited him, and then they took him seriously. And then he met 2 other code breakers. And between them, the 3 of them cracked an entire letter from the Zodiac killer.
Bro, have you, I mean, a little bit of a change of topic, but have you ever been involved in any ARGs?
No, but I've seen them. Would you consider that a Sarcada 33, was it 330? Would you consider that an ARG?
I mean, it's like it's believed to be an ARG, right? But it's possibly also
It was
fucking
It was more of a
real life.
recruiting tool for
Yeah.
code breakers.
Yeah, but like the truth of it is unknown, right? Like it could because
Oh no. I mean, the truth lies in how complex it is. It was definitely, and then also the reach they had when they were
but
able to
some
put.
well, I've heard that it's an ARG, and then I've heard that it's a recruiting tool for the CIA.
Well, it's both.
So-
It works like an ARG, right? Because it's an augmented reality. So it is, but it's also all about code breaking. So you might see an image, but you got to you got to go to the code in the image and decode. There's a cipher within the code, right?
Yeah, that's that we're talking about the one that's related to the Lake City Quiet Pills
I'm
and
not
all of
sure.
that.
It's just all I know. It is like Circada. I think it's 3300. It was, you know what would actually explain it the most is between code breaking and a scavenger hunt.
Well, that's what an ARG kind of is. It's like an intellectual scavenger hunt, right?
Well, what's incredible is whoever created it had access to fucking countries all over the world, man.
Well, bro, I don't know if this is the same ARG or if it's a because I get them confused. But this ARG that was related to Lake City Quiet Pills, which is a bullet, by the way. But it's
Wow.
also yeah, because Salt Lake City is one of like the biggest producers of ammo, and this guy that was like a Reddit moderator called himself Lake City Quiet Pills, and he would post what are they called, classified ads in the metadata of pictures of porn.
yeah, see, that's what Circada did.
And okay, so they might be linked. I'm not sure if they aren't, but what do you call it? It's super fucking interesting stuff.
They were probably both recruiting tools to find code breakers. But anyway, Penn wants me to say something about Freemason rituals. I'll give you one example, but I want to ask you first. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you Christian blind?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you'll understand this. For Christians who believe Christ is God in flesh, let me ask you a question. Do you think it would violate your religion if I had you do a ritual where you died and resurrected?
Any ritual is against
No,
religion.
just if you did a ritual specifically dying and resurrecting as your own Christ, would you consider that blasphemy?
Absolutely.
Okay. So this is what the third degree Hiram Abiff ritual is. Now, here's what I want to explain about rituals. Rituals are prayers in sign language.
Huh?
They're prayers in sign language. Imagine this. Imagine you're deaf and you don't speak English. You can't hear. You do sign language. A lot of people, when they pray, they say it out loud or they think it in their head. But did you know
the Bible tells us to?
Yeah, the most people say it out loud. Here's the thing. People that only know how to speak sign language, they sign. Actually, some will think it in their heads. Others will physically sign when they're praying. So understand that doing a ritual is a physical sign language. So when you're
I would say it's more than that too.
Yeah, I would refer to the Hiram Abiff ritual where they kill him. The three guys kill him, demanding his secrets, and then he's resurrected. I'd consider that a sign language prayer that you are your own Christ. And that you don't need Christ, which is crazy that Christians do it. And did you know that you have to agree? You have to take an oath before you learn about that.
You talking about in Freemasonry?
Yeah.
You take a few blind oaths.
And that's insane.
Yeah, Freemasonry is probably the most convoluted of all of these fucking fraternities and little tight-knit groups and shit. Like they have this system of donating to outweigh any negative publicity.
The Shriners.
Yeah, the Shriners. That's what I used to go to the Shriners
parades. In fact, there's this guy that's I can't remember what he's like the animal doctor on Discovery Channel. I am holding a flag on that show behind him, and he's throwing fucking horse poop right in front of me. And like I'm like holding the flag with the Shriners. I knew a really close friend of mine the mayor used to ride in his car, and they would invite me to ride in their convertible in the parade, but I would rather just walk and carry the flag just
They're
because.
weird, bro. The Shriners that I've known in my life are fucking weird, bro.
The Shriner I knew was a psychologist and a psychiatrist, multiple PhD, and he was incredible, man. I remember we would have a lot of discussions, just him and I. I remember one day he says, if any real psychiatrist heard us talking like this, we would both be deemed insane and locked away. But he was really spiritual, and he's also part of the Mensa Genius Academy. Really
hell
intelligent
bro.
man.
Salute to those dudes. What do you
And
call
I
it?
wanted to be careful what I asked him because I didn't want to put him in a position of violating his oath. But I did anyway. I had him on the phone like a year ago, and I said, I didn't ask him though. I made a statement so that it didn't push him in any kind of corner. And I was really shocked at what he said. I said, everything I've learned about Freemasonry, I believe that when you take the 33rd degree, you get informed that you worship Lucifer, and Lucifer is God, Satan is down under earth. And he fucking responds to me. He says, yes, that's why I left Freemasonry, because ultimately that's the determination I came to. I could not believe he said that.
Bro, I knew a guy, dog, that we ended up becoming really close friends. He became an alcoholic. Like, he was like a fucking highly successful, like, even like politician in some parts of his life and shit. But on the backside of his life, we ended up becoming like homies. And he was a Freemason, and he had ascended to the 33rd degree. He left me his Masonic Bible when he died. That's one of the only ways that you can get your hands on the Masonic Bible, is if someone leaves you one that's excommunicated from the fraternity. But,
well, you can buy them now on you can buy them on
What?
eBay. Yeah, you'd have to do it a while, but you can buy a Masonic Bible.
I mean, yeah, on eBay, yeah. But this was like 15, 20 years ago. But he told me
damn.
about the ritual, bro. And what they do is they like, there's like a room. They either, if they're in the Masonic Hall or whatever, bro, they have like a door, just a door that doesn't have any walls or nothing, and they use it for their rituals. And they put the person that's ascending in a chair. I mean, this is just what I remember off the top of my head. They put you in a chair, bro, and they put that door in between the person in the chair and like the like, quote unquote, like the like pastor of it all. I don't know what you would call, like the elder or whatever. And the elder reads some satanic shit, and he gets on the other side of the door, and they do like a ritual of him knocking on the door and the guy getting up from the chair and opening the door 3 times. And it's like, from what I got out of it, bro, was like inviting, like really acting out, inviting Satan into your life, bro.
Again, if you consider that a sign language prayer, that you're physically doing it in a universal language, then that's exactly what's going on there.
Yeah,
You're opening the
that's how I
door,
took it.
You're letting something beyond the threshold. What's actually, and this is where Aladdin's lamp is symbolism. The lamp is your vessel. That's your body. You invite the entity into your body, and then through epiphany, it grants you wishes of artistic creation, genius epiphany. And I can't remember what the number 3 stands for, but it is significant. And by the way, the word music comes from the idea that epiphany, because it feels like it's coming from an external source. So
it's so strange that you said that, because music comes from musings.
Muse, the daughters of Zeus. The muses
But
are the spirits of the daughters of Zeus.
When you said that about epiphanies, though, that's what came into my head was the
so you had an epiphany.
I mean, I
So
guess
like
you
a
could say
genie, I
a
granted
tiny
you a
bit.
wish.
Something like that. But yeah, muses are important, bro. If you don't have proper muses and you try to create artistically, bro, that can be a poisonous process, in my opinion. So like, it's important to have your muses in order, dog.
Well, I've told you before that I'm doing intelligence training from like intelligence officers, former. And one of the things I do before I train, like I get up in the morning, I chug a bunch of water, I eat a fruit, I take some supplements, and then I lay down in the dark for about 45 minutes and I blank out my mind. So it's indexing. And this gets your brain ready to start doing some things. Then I get up, I go eat so that I don't have any like subconscious issues like distractions from being hungry.
Yeah.
And so I eat, and then the first thing I do is I go practice the Mensa puzzles, the IQ puzzles.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. So Andrew Bustamante describes perception as you being in a shed looking at a window, and the window's framed. That's a perception. Perspective is somebody standing outside the window with a full panoramic view. What's interesting to me is these little puzzles are like in a tic-tac-toe grid. It's like 3 by 3. So it's 9. There's actually 8 symbols and 1 missing. What happens is there's a trap. You get stuck looking inside each little square, and that takes too much time to solve it. Most people I send them to, they take over a minute to solve one. I solve them in 3 seconds flat. But it's not because I'm high IQ. IQ tests don't really tell you to go practice first. So, for example, the guy that I sent one to last week, he took over a minute to solve it. That tells me that if he took the Mensa practice test now and kept track of his score, practiced for 4 weeks, and then took it again, his IQ would triple. Now, this isn't about an IQ score. So I study these, I practice the puzzles for 5 to 15 minutes. Then I do my training. And when I'm done training for an hour or two, I practice the puzzles for another 5 minutes. Then I go make lunch. Now, here's what's crazy. What's happening after 4 weeks, I noticed a fucking massive change in the way my brain processes information subconsciously, because the level of epiphanies I had and the advancement of them was insane. So here's why they feel like they're coming from an external source. We're not conscious of our subconscious. We're rarely conscious of blinking our eyes. So when you start priming your mind for pattern,
there's 3 levels of consciousness. There's your conscious state, your subconscious, and your unconscious.
Yeah. So when you prime your mind for pattern recognition, pattern solutions, what happens is I'll be cooking. Now, the whole time my subconscious is trying to figure out solutions for puzzles that it's found. I don't even know it. I'm not aware of it. I'm cooking lunch. So I'm making Doritos with some cheese on it, and I'm thinking how tasty it's going to be. And then boom, I get an epiphany. This is when the subconscious comes up with a solution for a problem that I've been working on. Once it comes up with the solution, it sends me the idea completely solved. And this is why we have all this esoteric thing about the muses, about genies, and about demonic possession, is because it feels external. In fact, the third definition used to be.
I think there's I think I gotta say, like, I think that you're cooking too fast, and that because only because I am a musician, and I also practice a lot of those practices just in my free time, bro. Like I've dedicated like an hour a day into just recognizing for a long time, bro. Like I don't remember how long. I said, you know what? Every time I meet a person, I'm going to dedicate like the first 10 minutes of us talking into recognizing a speech pattern that they have. And that became like that became like a habit, bro. And then I ended up seeing like patterns and things that people do, and I'm constantly doing that. And I gotta say, as interesting and as important as I find those things, creating music, bro, to me is almost like possession. It's almost
Oh, it
like
is. It
spiritual
feels like,
possession.
and by the way, it definitely has those elements too. Um, the Bible, we're told that the disembodied spirits of the Nephilim are able to come into our minds and give us ideas. This is one of the reasons I think the DARPA robot bodies and the AI will be there. I think they're going to be the bodies of the Nephilim. The reason I think that is you can imagine a beast in a cage that wants out, and it's whispering ideas to the guy that's guarding it, teaching it how to build a key to set it free. Only he doesn't realize it's a key. That AI is the key to giving Nephilim a new body, a new mind. This is just my theory, but I think it's a pretty strong theory.
I mean, you can't just dismiss it, because 20 years ago, the conversation would only allow for there to be one type of existence in consciousness, and that it was humans. Now we are including AIs in that conversationally. So who's to say that there isn't a whole different type of consciousness that belongs to this Nephilim class of people? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I got a question for you. Let me think. Where was I?
No, I don't know. Should I or what? Ninja? I was going to, but I liked his track too much. I didn't want him to think that I was like coming at him. But if you think he can take it, shit, I'll flame Gatsby real quick.
I remember what I was going to ask you. Are you aware of that the Maya, not the Maya, I mean Mesoamericans, South Americans took a virtually unedible plant. You could do some things with it, but it really wasn't edible. It would not be a staple of the global food supply today. And they spent approximately 20,000 years genetically modifying this grass into corn. Maize. Yes. And corn feeds about a third of the global population today. They had advanced calendar systems. They had analog computer systems. And when they say they were taught this by beings that came from other suns in the stars, that's where we draw the line. We're happy to eat the corn, but we don't want to believe them. Now they're superstitious. Well, right,
bro, there's something instinctual in a human that calls to us from the sky, bro. Like there's something in the sky that just calls to us as humans that you can't get rid of.
And so, what the Aztecs or the Mexica would tell you if you go down there is, and this is depicted in Mel Gibson's Apocalypto movie, when they're burning
it's a badass movie.
When there's, remember on top of the pyramid when they're burning the still beating heart of the native, and the guy drops it in his in the flame in his little altar, and he's smelling the vapors. He's got his eyes rolled up in the back of his head, and he's like chanting. What you don't see is in the back, there's a scribe writing down every word he says.
Yeah.
And then the timekeepers study those words. And that's where they'll tell you that's where the Aztec calendar came from. And
well,
by the way,
that's the reason why I say that the way I oversimplified it was like this, bro. If you've seen the movie Avatar, they have this network of trees that cover your mute yourself when you do that. That sounds super gross.
I'm sorry.
you sound like you're congested or something.
I am,
but what do you call it? They have this network of trees that is like knowing of all the history that's taking place, like on that land and all the shit around them. And then they have their tail or their ponytail, whatever, that they can plug into that source. That's what I think the collective consciousness is, bro. Is there's like a collective unconscious of all the things that have existed that pertains to human beings, that will exist, does exist. And some people somehow find the gift of being able to tap into it. People like Leonardo da Vinci, bro, who like Nostradamus was a fucking was a scam. But Leonardo da Vinci actually like not just fucking predicted the future. He created the future with his visions and shit like that. You know what I
Well,
mean?
being somebody who has precognitive dreams since I was a child, I would never say that Nostradamus was a scam. And the reason I wouldn't say he's a scam is because, for example, I used to have a lot of very detailed future dreams of my death, and every detail of it would come true, except I was able to avoid getting killed because I would change it. I would be in denial right up until I was just about to die, and then I would.
But I don't know if you've actually read any of Nostradamus's quatrains, but none of them are actually specific predictions.
That's because they're like dreams; they're symbolic. So he's trying to interpret what he's seeing.
Yeah, but they're like complete generalizations. Like
Well,
literally.
And they don't have to be. He's just protecting himself from ridicule. I'll tell you one that I had, and I didn't do it parabolically. I actually came out and said it on YouTube right after I had the vision. And I did decode the symbol though. Okay, so I had a vision. I was awake. It wasn't a dream. And I saw, you know, those scarves that the Catholic priests wear, like the Pope? It's like a scarf. It drapes from behind their neck down each side.
Yeah.
I saw that on the Pope in rainbow colors. And so the next day after I saw that, I went on YouTube and I told everybody I had a vision, and I decoded it. I said, the Pope in the next few months, next 5 days, the Pope is going to endorse the LGBT. Now, I didn't know how, but a few days later, maybe a month later, there was a newspaper ad where the Pope endorsed gay marriage.
Damn. All right. Hey, bro, I'm getting a really bad pain in my side, so I gotta stand up. And I hate to cut you off right there, Toxic, but as usual, bro, we've been cooking. And
well, real quick, I want to ask you about your situation with the kidney stones. How long did it take you to pass them?
A day, bro. Well, like 24 hours from the time that I felt it, like,
oh wow,
start like applying pressure in my lower abdomen to the time that I passed it.
How bad was the pain?
Fucking crazy.
Oh,
bro.
This might be personal, but you talked about it before, so I think that it's okay. Did you take some pain meds for it?
Nah, no.
Did you ever get your freaking bupropion?
Yeah.
Did it work for you?
Well, I mean, that always worked. I've been on that shit for like 15 years.
It's a great freaking pain reliever, man. So.
Hell yeah. I mean, I guess that's probably why I didn't need any kind of pain medication, was because I take that as a maintenance drug.
So do you remember when you and I had a little argument because I made that stupid self-deletion comment? Yeah. I didn't even know that was from the trauma of the 11 months of passing kidney stones.
Damn.
Until I worked with my psychiatrist a lot to figure out why I actually did feel like I wanted to like be gone, right?
You see, that's what I'm scared of. That's why I'm trying to nip everything in the bud and handle all my shit like right out the gate, because I don't want to get, bro. I don't want to get no 11. I don't even want to get a whole month in.
That's why I told you I will send you some K2 with D3 in it, and I would take one every other day, and you got to drink a lot of water with it though. If you take one and you drink like Coca-Cola or something other than water, it will screw you up. But here's what he said. By the way, he's a drug counselor, right? So he's supposed to bring people off of medications. And this is what he tells me. And I'm thinking he'd be proud of me, thinking I'm a rock star because I didn't do meds the whole time. Like I was offered oxycodone 30s, but I said, fuck no. And he said this, he says, well, that's why you're going through all this like post-trauma because you're right. It may not feel like it gets rid of the pain. And it won't get rid of all of the pain, but it gets rid of enough pain so you don't go mental. And what you did is you traded your mental stability for, not doing the med.
Anyway, sorry, I get it. I had to use
one more question. Is this pain in your side, do you think it's related to your kidneys? Real quick. I just want to know. Because
I'm
sometimes
not
my
sure.
pains are not
I'm
in
not
my
sure.
back; they're around the side a little bit.
Yeah, mine's in my back. My pains are in my back, like straight
Yeah.
up. But I don't know. I'll talk to you on Discord about it.
Yeah,
Trust
yeah.
me,
If you
I wanna
have
know
any
more.
issues, hit me up on
All right.
Discord.
Bye. Any last words,
See you,
Superman?
Blind. No,
Bye. All right. Sorry, guys. My freaking sight is killing me, and I gotta stand up and stretch, man. But thank you guys for joining me. Like I said, Blizzy is back, and I am streaming more frequently, man. And I could really use any kind of support, any kind of contributions, any kind of cash apps or PayPals or shares or likes or clout or kisses or hugs that you guys want to give me. Other than that, remember, there's your side, her side, and the blind side. Blind side news. I'm out. Y'all be good. Peace.